Hi Scorpio, welcome to your When the Ex Returns reading for mid-December to the end of December for 2018. Did I say that right? Yeah. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. All right. Okay. The World. Completion, achievement, the ending of a cycle and a new beginning. Overall energy of the reading right there. Okay, the Hermit. All right, Three of Swords, Four of Cups, Six of Coins or Pentacles, and Page of Wands. All right, so them coming back. This is somebody that's looking for resolution. They've done a lot of soul searching. This could be Virgo. They're not dating anybody else. And they think the way it ended with you was fair and just. And they're heartbroken over you. So why are they okay. All right. What's this Three of Swords about? They can't let go. They can't leave. They're having trouble processing it, emotionally letting go. They feel set adrift right now, and yet they think it was the right thing to do to end. Is this, okay, are we in an affair situation here? Is somebody having an affair? Because it was the right thing to do to end it, but they're heartbroken. So it was the right thing to do to end it because this marriage had ended, or somebody was married. We could be talking about an affair here. It was the right thing to do because the marriage had ended, basically. It just, the cycle was done for this. We got the World twice here. So, okay, there's that. And yet they're not really able, they're kind of just taking some time to think about things. These two right here are echoing each other. They're not dating. They've just completely withdrawn and are processing this. And they can't let it go. Okay, what's this Hermit about? What's a Hermit about? Oops. My God, Scorpio, you do not disappoint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Holy cow. This relationship was pivotal. No wonder. I mean, this is heavy duty anyway. This is on a grand scale. This is like, this isn't mundane. This is overarching life, paradigm shifting, pivotal, transformational type stuff. So it was fair and just and appropriate. Things were probably divvied up. If this was a marriage, and everything was fair and equal and civil and the right thing and all that, but they're having a really hard time getting over it. There was a definite connection. They've let go, and they've probably gone inward to, trust in, or at least rely on their intuition, or try to let their intuition guide them, maybe reconnect spiritually as a form of solace. But this also speaks to quite the connection that they feel they had with you, that sort of transcendental connection, other than just the being married and whatnot. There was like quite the spiritual connection also for them, the psychic connection. So we got this Page of Wands here. They're trying to emotionally process this. They can't quite let it go. They recognize there's been an ending, but they're having a hard time processing it. We got the Four of Cups, the Hermit, and the Three of Swords here. Okay, what's this Page of Wands about? I think they want to talk. Whether it's going to amount to anything, but I do think they want to talk here. I think they want to take your pulse. Honestly, Scorpio, I feel like they're coming back around. They're in a good place. They're not really dating, but as far as how their life is going, they're quite happy. But I think they're going to want to, it's not just talking. I think they're going to want to take your pulse, because this is what's going on behind the scenes. They can't get over it. So they might come in like, hey, how are you? I'm just in town or whatnot. Or, she might say that, oh yeah, so-and-so saw you the other day. Or just, just find some way to kind of start talking to you again. And this is about this is messages or talking of something new, like a new interest. So this could be them wanting to talk, see what your pulse is, see how you feel about starting over again. They're tired of, they're tired of watching and waiting. This is somebody that doesn't do anything, makes a lot of promises but doesn't do anything. This would suggest somebody that's just watching, though. No promises, no communication. I think this also might mean that they've been watching you for a while, or they've been keeping tabs on you for a while. They've been out living their life, having some fun, doing what they do, but this has stayed with them. So outwardly, by all appearances, it looks like, okay, everything's fine. I'm living my life. I'm having a good time. But they haven't approached you yet until recently or until now. So this could be about them wanting to initiate conversation, because the waiting it's like, okay, I've waited long enough. It's over now. I'm tired of, I've been thinking, I'm brokenhearted. I realize it was right, but I can't quit it. Maybe I just send a small message. Maybe I just reach out a little bit. Maybe I just say, hey, hi, how are you? Let's go out for coffee. Let's have a fun little adventure. Let's have a little get together, a little date. How you been? He or she, and then they might want to see what evolves from there. They're not going to be, I don't think they're going to let you know how they feel or what's going on with them, though. This is them definitely wanting to see where you're at first, because there's a lot going on behind the scenes that they don't want you to know about yet, unless you give any indication of being open to a reconnection. As I say, a reconnection. That's like a reckoning and a reconnection. Scorpio. Cards everywhere. Scorpio. Reflection, illusion, self-examination, and distortion. So, that's what this is going on here. Maybe they're... No, I stand by it. I say maybe they want to reach out and just see, like, okay, can you help me process this? I don't think it's that. I don't think this is someone showing up to ask you for help in processing this anymore. If I said that, I don't believe that anymore. I think that they've given it its due diligence. They've gone inward. They're trying to process it. They can't. But I think that you might be instrumental in helping them with closure by them taking your pulse. I don't think that they're going to want you to help them emotionally. I think they're going to try and act like everything's fine, but all the while kind of conducting a mini interview to see what your life's like and how you doing, and then they're going to make decisions from there. They're playing it close to the vest. There's still a lot of reflection, a lot of soul searching, self-examination, trying to sort out what's an illusion, what's not, because like I said, they recognize that there's been an ending. It's just, I think they're probably surprised too at how they feel, because they felt like it was the right thing to do, but they haven't been able to move on from it. All right. Scorpio. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Yep, I don't doubt that. Especially if you've got this, they just can't quite move on. We got the two of High Priestess there. We got the High Priestess there, and that's all about that, the inner workings and the mystery and this esoteric, the connections. In this case, a connection, the esoteric or psychic connection. Someone that's just got that something that you can't quite get over or quit. Scorpio. balance and equality, the yin and the yang. Balance only being achieved when both parties contribute. So this again speaks to the balance over here, which would suggest that someone might be just going through a reflection period and they're coming back around for you, but that maybe you're not interested in it because you're out there doing your own thing, manifesting. This could be that you've moved on, okay? This could be that you've been calling them back to you and then they finally show up, right? But I don't know, I feel like this to me is kind of saying like, okay, they're the ones that are having a tough time with this. I don't think they're going to, again, how many times am I going to say it, right? They're not going to ask you for help, but they are going to be coming back around because they're not over it. They're not going to probably let you know that though. So you might have already moved on and they're just still trying to wrap this up and deal with it and accept it because this is about balance. This was a fair, balanced, adequate decision. I don't think that they're ready to make a balanced offer. I don't think it's that. I think it's that they're having a tougher time than you are. You've moved on. They're giving the impression that they have too, but they have not. And we got the Three of Swords there. So just know that. Of course, do what you want, right? I mean, if you know, but I think that they're going to, somebody's pride, there's an element of pride here. They're not going to want to look stupid, you know. Could be Cancer or Pisces here that you're dealing with. Gemini. It doesn't have to be, just, you know, there's Virgo. So the choice will be yours, but they're going to be playing it close to the vest, but they are not doing well with the breakup, Scorpio. That's the inside scoop. Okay, so I hope this was helpful, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Thank you for stopping by. Take care.